Canceled school again tomorrow. We had that list scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
And some changes for MARTA service as well. Bus service has ended for the night due to the road conditions. And tomorrow, limited bus service will begin at 6 a.m. and run only on major roads.
In fact, the roads are so bad in one city, officials have issued a mandatory curfew. Fox 5's Jacqueline Schultz is live tonight in Newnan. It sounds new. Jacqueline?
The city officials were really warning about the freeze all day, and boy, were they right. As soon as the sun came down, I will tell you, all the slush on the road very quickly turned into solid ice. I'm going to show you just what everyone has to deal with. Even just walking across here is extremely treacherous. You have very crushy ice right here, and then as soon as I just tap any of the clear spots here with my umbrella, it's just solid ice. It's scary to even just walk across. And taking a look all across this road right here, these two lanes, my coworker, photographer Jim Zorn, said it best that it's probably safer to ice skate across all this than to even just drive across. If you take a look at this Facebook post that the city of Newnan posted, this is why they have a mandatory curfew, and they posted about it on Facebook. It starts from 5 p.m. earlier today all the way through 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. What it is, if you're not an essential driver out on the roads, you must be indoors. We're talking about emergency personnel, any family members going to work or running a very urgent errand for your family, such as going to the grocery store for your kids. Now, the city is warning that anyone who does otherwise, who's out on the road and doesn't need to be, could get a fine up to $1,000. We had a lot of drivers around here with mixed feelings about this, but I talked to the mayor a little earlier today, and he tells me how doing so otherwise, having non-essential drivers out, is essentially a waste of emergency resources.
They have a job to do to keep the streets open and passable. And if they're off pulling someone out of a ditch because they wanted to be out, that strains a resource.
It's understandable because, they want you to be safe because it's so icy, but at the same time, there's so many places that people need to go.
I think it's good though because everywhere is closed, so if you're driving, it's just because you're bored, and when you're bored you get in trouble.
And certainly as word got out about the curfew, so many people were trying to do their errands earlier in the day or try to avoid driving at all. We're going to hear from those drivers or how people tried to stay out of the cold late at night and not do any non-essential driving here in Newnan. And also we're going to tell you what the mayor says in terms of feedback he got from local businesses around here about the decision about the curfew. But for now, reporting live in Newnan, Jacqueline Schultz, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll see you on the edge. Jacqueline, thanks.